Hey, it's Jaleel White. You are listening to Everybody Lurks with my co-host, Joseph Vecsey. Welcome to the show, everyone. It's like one of the smartest things I saw Raven Simone do, actually, with the young actors on her set. She didn't allow them to bring their phones on the set. Because their instinct was to just show up on the set with their phones, and they're all sitting there on their phones. Okay, everybody, put your phones down. Let's rehearse. She's like, fuck that. You intercept those kids at the fucking door.
Right.
When I grew up, when we hit the door, we were ready to act, listen to a director, interact with our cast members.
Yeah, that makes
You
sense.
see young cast members like that, but the problem is those kids in their mind are like, shouldn't I be creating content of us creating content?
Yeah. Well, this brings us actually to an amazing topic that we did have that I'll start with is that
we're gonna start.
We're starting. Yeah, because but that is a great intro to that though. What you just said, because I think I will not give my kids an iPad or an iPhone until at least 16 or 17, and I will hold to that. And here's the thing:
you think? Whoa! You say you're not giving your kids an iPad until they're 16 or 17?
Yes,
it's not gonna work.
Bro. Here's the thing: why I'm gonna hold to it, because
you're about to make your kids really weird at the school.
Maybe
you're
like
make your kids really weird at school.
I mean, look, there might be circumstances that you can fudge with it, but here's what I'm noticing. Let's not focus so much on the exact age they get it, but when I see
that matters. You said 16 or 17.
No, I know I said it, but I'm just saying. But what I'm really getting at is like when I see parents giving their kids at 2 years old, 3 years old, whatever, 4 years old, the iPad, go play with that while I do that, keep distracted. I think that is literally, you might as well be giving them cigarettes. It's like the most unhealthy, lazy. Now, I
disagree.
I'm not gonna say, and let me just finish my point. But I'm just gonna say, maybe it's not lazy because some parents are honestly working and they're trying to keep their kids going. But there was a time when iPads did not exist and kids had to do something else. So it's not like it was the only thing available. And I think it's just rotting the kid's brain, and it's also just putting them already into that bad format of the swiping and just staring at a screen. We didn't grow up that way, and I even have trouble with it. Even my 80-year-old dad gets addicted to the phone. So imagine growing up with it from when you're like 2 years old.
All right. So I appreciate parenting advice from people who have no kids.
Hey, Bill Maher does it, and I'm a Bill Maher fan.
Okay. But I will at least share with you what my journey has been as a parent.
Okay.
And I have a 15-year-old daughter.
Fair enough.
All kids are getting the 3 devices. It just is what it is. I didn't create this structure. But all kids are going to get 3 devices. Some kids, just because of resources, may only end up with 2. But most kids are going to find their way getting a hold of the 3 devices. The 3 devices are iPad, iPhone, laptop. We have put these kids on a conveyor belt. My mom found like a $500 check or something in one of my drawers that I hadn't cashed, and anytime she finds money in that form, she just kind of feels entitled to do whatever she wants with it. She cashed it. She's like, well, you obviously didn't care about this. And so she bought my daughter an iPad when my daughter was like freaking 11 months, like 12 months.
Yeah.
And I'm like, Mom, what are you doing? I came home and, Samaya was just all over it, crawling over the iPad.
Yeah.
And she's like, you didn't want the money, and this is wonderful technology, and it seemed like it'd be great to buy for. I was like, you bought a 1-year-old an iPad? So what we discovered was that there were amazing educational apps for kids on the iPad. So my daughter actually learned how to multiply. She started learning all the states and capitals. She would put the states and capitals where they belonged in the United States. And she was doing that at an impressively young age. It was ridiculous. She did another thing too, which was awesome. And it let me know, for all the parents who want to resist that and be like, sorry, I don't care. I'm not into that. We had her on the center island in my kitchen, and I used to have 2 TVs that hung down on my center island, traditional TVs, just like Toshiba's. And she would walk on the center island, and we'd be around her, making sure she didn't fall off. And she goes over to one of the TVs now, and she's literally probably about 14 months. And she goes like this to the TV. And then she turns to it, she goes, broken.
Oh, wow.
Because it wouldn't swipe.
Because it wouldn't
That's
swipe.
That's hilarious.
Because it wouldn't swipe. And when I saw her do that at 14 months, I said, oh, shit. in her generation, in her mind, it really is broken.
Right.
Meaning the only monitors in our homes in the future are going to have to swipe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's seeing the future.
Did you see what I saw all of a sudden?
No, of course.
And I was like, oh, crap. Now, her mother got her an iPhone in the 4th grade, and I flipped.
I think that's when I got my first phone.
Okay, I flipped because she already had all these great educational apps on her iPad, so she was learning stuff fast. But adding the iPhone to it started adding texting, and then it created another issue that I didn't necessarily like. And then the worst part about the iPhone is most parents just can't even resist allowing the social media app. Mm-hmm. Once you put the social media app in their hands, whether it's 2nd grade, 3rd grade, 4th grade, God forbid, 5th grade, they're off to the races. Mm-hmm. You remember how when we were kids, we used to look up the dictionary and be like, oh man, bitch is in the dictionary. Pussy's in the dictionary. Look at this, look at this, look at this.
Yeah.
Okay, they're doing the same thing, only in Google. And
I didn't look up pussy in the dictionary. That might have just been your childhood, but maybe you're revealing something there.
Hey, for my generation, there was always those kids who wanted to let you know they were cuss words in the dictionary, and everybody was fascinated.
Yeah.
That's now going to search engines.
Search engines, and now you're seeing something.
And now you're seeing something. You're pressing images, and you're going to different places. So I don't think you can really stop the kids getting the devices because all schools are also going to require laptops at a certain point. That it's going to happen. I would almost prefer that they get the laptop before they got
the laptop is
before they got the iPhone.
Unhealthy.
The iPhone to me, ideally, is you almost have to get your kid an iPhone at the end of elementary school, going into middle school, just because of even pickup arrangements. You got to text your kid, "I'm here, I'm picking you up." You're done with carpool. It's starting to change. But the only thing that you really should delay more than anything is that damn social media app. Delay it. But the devices, bro, that's a wrap.
Well,
you're getting the devices as early. Those devices are going to start coming as fast as Mickey and Minnie get entered into their understanding.
I won't do the iPad, but here's the thing. You got to remember, your kid's also extra smart. You're like a prodigy. I think your kid. So I'm sure there's also pros with pros with those apps and everything like that. But I do think this generation, you can tell, is way more cooked. In fact, I think if we probably look up statistics, it shows it. And they're now starting to make movies and TV shows so that you can be on your phone, and anytime you look up, you can know what's going on. So they're making movies and shows specifically dumber for people to be distracted. So I just think we're going down an unhealthy path ultimately. Obviously, there's pros and cons to everything, but I get it. It's definitely a part of the culture. I think I'm just going to try to keep my kid away from it. But I think the social media apps is the worst. Until 16 to 17, though,
they're going to be...
Yeah, I mean, I guess that maybe is wishful thinking.
Yeah, that's wild, bro.
But
like, even Skylar's laughing. That's wild.
Well, because, I mean, I'm sure...
By then.
What'd you say?
She'll be on Tinder by then.
Oh, my God.
I hope not.
Jesus.
You might be underestimating development overall.
Well, yeah, I guess she's gonna have. I mean, she's not gonna unless she has a job though. I don't know how she's gonna afford this iPad. So
her daddy's gonna be rich.
Yeah, that's true. But I'm not gonna pay for it. But I'm glad I can understand though.
I love people with no kids who tell me what they're not going to do.
That's when I come to it. I come to it.
I see the Uber charges coming in on my phone, and I'm like, "Where did I go today? Oh, I went to Erewhon.
That's literally my dad.
No, I'm speaking metaphorically. My little broke best friend went to Erewhon. I get the notification.
Did you tell her about the broke best friend?
My daughter knows all about the broke best friend.
She's well versed.
But now, okay, but you just got a dog. Would you have listened to me about all my advice before?
You didn't give me any advice.
No, I know, but if you had asked for it, but I wonder if you would have been like, okay, you would have.
No, I would have.
Would you want me to give you advice now?
Please do. The dog is driving me crazy right now.
Because
the dog is beautiful. It's a beautiful animal, but I'm like,
I showed
Jaleel
on FaceTime last night a video of my dog Dory rolling over on her belly, wanting a belly rub.
Oh yeah.
And then Jaleel looks at the phone and goes, "Does nothing for me. Nothing for me." And I was like, wow.
You showed me like 8 otters. Like you showed me.
She does. But to us, right?
You showed me 8
nipples. Like, oh, she's so cute.
food
And she's like, "What is 8
of like an
nipples?"
anorexic dog, like 8 nipples.
This is different between animal lovers and not. But your dog, she's wait, guy,
Golden
what is it?
Retriever.
It's a girl,
Girl, what's her name?
Xena,
Xena, right? Xena, and she's pooping on the floor, unfortunately, on the carpets
everywhere.
And why was it a rough night? 'Cause you said it was like a tough night. It sounds like she was like shitting through the night.
I stepped in shit as I was getting in bed, and it squished between my toes.
How'd you not see it?
Ew.
The lights were off.
The lights were off. Damn. I mean, yeah. I mean, and are you doing what's the training you are doing?
I'm not sure quite yet. There's been the promise of training, but I get to my personal trainer a lot more than the dog gets to their trainer. So that ratio is not working for me right now.
Well, have you connected with the dog? Like, has Xena like been on your?
Listen, I was vibing with Xena at first. Like we were vibing,
Yeah.
and then she started biting. She's going through a phase right now where she wants to. She's got
teething?
Yeah, she's biting everything,
Okay.
and she wants to bite you now. And
Like
it's
hard or just play bites?
No, it started off playful. It's not playful anymore. Now,
All right. Well, that's why you do need to nip
Now-
that in the butt early.
Yeah.
You guys. You know what you need to do. You guys need to watch Caesar Milan episodes.
Oh,
You know
really?
Caesar Milan?
That's my new entertainment for the evening
Yes.
because I got a dog. Is
Yes.
watching Caesar Milan.
You know him, right?
Instead of White Lotus.
Yes.
All right, great.
Caesar Milan.
I don't want to do that in the evening.
But listen,
I don't wanna do
he's
The dog
he's a
whisperer.
fantastic show. We used to watch him. All the stuff he says really does work, and we've used it. I've had over probably.
I know who he is.
Yeah, I probably have over. My mom has probably rescued over 30 to 40 animals in my
Mm-hmm.
life. So we've seen horses, cats, dogs, everything on our property.
You're a four-legged hero.
Yes, so we've been through everything. We've been through some problem dogs. We've had some rescue pit bulls that were issues, and I mean, we had a guy named Oliver that we used to put on that like Hannibal.
Oliver. Sounds like a pleasant guy.
Yeah, he was a very pleasant guy. He was a big pit bull, about maybe 90 pounds. He would wear that little that Hannibal mask on him, so he wouldn't
muzzle?
bite people. Muzzle.
Yeah.
And I used to. I mean, he was a
need
little
one
bit
of
of a
those.
problem child, but we kept him the whole time, and he was as difficult as they could be. But we got through it, and I think I think once you start to even bond with Xena more, you'll get used to the flaws that come with it. But I think Caesar Milan and hopefully a dog trainer will help you.
That's great advice, and I will pass it on, and hopefully the other powers that be in my household will take heed.
Yeah.
I mean, you can hire him for $50K.
50. How many like
Dog, bro.
how many lessons does that get him?
Nominal fee.
I ain't paying that for my baby, bro. Pay that for a dog is crazy.
It's crazy. Yeah, I mean, that's like a
50K
quarter.
for
I mean,
a
It's just so funny to me that it's just like I express stepping in actual mushy poop
Yeah.
right before I get in my bed at night.
What is
because
it?
the
Did it
lights
smell
are
good
on.
or
It's-
bad? No, because poop. Sometimes I'm saying not every kind of poop smells bad.
I've never smelled poop that smelled great.
horse
I've
poop
never
smells
smelled-
good. Horse poop smells good.
horse poop smells
Wow.
good. See,
Wow.
It does.
see,
Okay,
you thought
so-
I was jumping out the
So
window.
you've been around aromatic poop. Okay. All right.
And
Not
so-
me.
It smells like hay. It
I don't
smells
like my
I
dog's
don't know,
poop
it's
for
like-
the.
I don't mind
but
it at all.
Horse manure does taste good. Kidding, I never did that, but I'm just saying it does.
It was-
It
it was
does look
that
like little
Air
meatballs.
I want to go back to my point though. I don't understand why my being disgusted by that moment makes me not a dog person.
Well, because you overlook it. It's like if your baby did it, you wouldn't.
No,
be
no.
like-
Okay, I love that you went there, buddy.
because
I
it's the
love
same
that
to
you
me.
went
It
there,
is the
buddy.
same for me. It's the same.
Listen, okay. I am a baby person. I love babies. Are you kidding me? I
Yeah.
see babies, especially when I can look at a child and I can look in their eyes and I'm like, oh, you're an old soul. Because a kid will just look at you sometimes and be like, I'm really 50 in here. You wait till I get going, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But babies poop in nice little diapers.
Yeah, but you put that on them.
You could put a diaper on your dog.
Yeah, they're not doing that out of like.
There's
they
diapers for
would-
dogs?
Yeah,
Oh, there you go.
I know there are.
There's diapers for dogs. All
Now,
right,
wait
so
a minute.
look,
Now we're talking.
Yeah, you made it seem like the baby put on the diaper
Yeah.
for you.
No, but I put
Yeah.
These little diapers, you get them at Target.
Oh my God, Jaleel,
get
come on!
out of here. There are diapers for dogs.
Yes,
Oh,
and you can get
man.
reusable ones if you want
I
to
can't
like
believe you're shocked by this.
environmental.
Order that shit right now on Amazon and send it to my house.
Boom.
Are you kidding
And
me?
put the address on there too. Everyone can see it.
Dog diapers.
Are you kidding me?
Female.
No, there's a huge difference though, in my opinion, because I'm like,
Yeah, but you did that.
You're
The
not-
baby would shit on the floor if you
No,
let them.
my child ain't shitting on the floor.
If you didn't put diapers on them, where would they
But
be
I'm
shitting?
putting the diapers
Right,
on.
I know, but you're doing that. You're making it seem like the baby did it for you.
No, I'm talking about the action itself. As long as there's no poop all over nice rugs, right by the bed, in places where you're just going to be, it's not safe to walk around barefoot in your house anymore. That is a separate issue than a baby pooping in a diaper. Like, I don't understand how people can conflate those two things. Like, oh, you're not a dog person. No, I just don't want to step
But you also
in
admit you're not
shit.
But you would not describe yourself as a dog person.
No, you're trying to corner me.
No,
you're,
I'm not. I'm asking you. No, I'm asking you a
me.
question. Would you, before the shit, would you describe yourself as a dog person?
I don't know if I could be a dog person. I have boundaries. I love the dog. The dog is a beautiful creature. But I'm also realizing that
Human, but
there's
yeah.
aspect. What? What?
Well, I didn't say that.
You're playing with me.
No,
You're
I'm
playing
not.
with me.
I
You're
put
playing
them
with me
as
now.
equal with humans.
You're playing in my face.
No, I'm
You're
not.
playing with me.
I'm not. Chloe, do I believe that animals are equal to humans? Would you say?
I would say that you do. I would
Yes.
also. I love animals.
I think that you are part of the population that actually believes that animals surpass humans.
Well, here's what I say.
I have a relative who I know feels that way, and I was like, that was an eye opener for me. I was like, wow.
They're morally probably superior, but no, I'll just say we're equal. I'm not going to say more.
There are people out there who are like, hey, listen, 10 people can be homeless out there, but get that dog in here.
Well, I understand that mindset.
I know people like that.
But
Okay?
I
And it
understand.
was
no,
like,
totally. That are like.
Oh,
you know,
but if we're gonna be real right now in this room of what we would put in the house first, we all know which answer we're going with, and don't try to say it's gonna be the homeless.
well, I'm not saying
guy.
I would invite the homeless person inside my home.
Yes, let's. But the dog
But
has a
I'm-
better chance. You
but
know
I'm-
he does.
But I'm
You know he
saying,
does.
there are people that if they see a homeless person shivering outside, and then the homeless person has a dog, that's the only way they're getting any empathy is that the homeless person has a dog. Without the dog, it's like, get this guy out in front of my house.
Yeah, well, because we want to know. Well, I got to know why the homeless person is there. If he could tell
you
me the
asking too many
story
questions.
of
Wait.
why
You
he's
asking too many
there,
questions.
then I could determine whether he's allowed in my house or not. And if I believe his story, then maybe there's a chance. But if I don't like his story, I can't fuck with him.
Wow.
The dog is out there innocently. Let's be honest. We know it's innocent.
so in
he's
your
not
mind-
shooting up heroin.
Yeah.
So in your mind, a homeless person really can only be saved to the extent that their story is good.
The fact, unless, look, I have compassion.
Where we go?
Listen, I have compassion, but their story needs to check out that it wasn't
Their
self-inflicted.
story needs to check out.
So yeah, yeah. Because if you just chose to drop out of high school and do heroin, that's not.
That's
my
not on
fault.
you. That's not on me. That's not on me.
That golden
That's what I'm
retriever
saying.
did not have a heroin addiction. And listen, I'm sympathetic, but he can't necessarily, be in my house with the heroin addiction because I can't trust him. The dog I can trust. He's just gonna maybe shit in it and whatever. But
my
listen,
gosh.
shout out to homeless people if you're watching, because I just want to say, because I am compassionate for you guys, and I'm sure everybody has a story, mental health, how you guys got to your places, and just subscribe.
Oh man, they about to be on your ass. They about to be on your ass.
Listen, we need the. Hey,
Wait, do you want to know something
Listen.
crazy though? Actually, when I was I don't know if the
homeless people
viewers-
probably got iPhones.
Oh yes, they do.
Listen, this is the story.
They do.
This is
They
the
have
story.
that.
If you have an iPhone,
Homeless people have the 3 devices.
the homeless people have 3 devices. If you got at least an iPhone,
At
have
least.
you ever seen homeless people in designer clothes?
Hey,
I've seen
pull up
homeless
my
people.
man. Pull up my man. My homeless dude who's living in the White House.
There's a guy living in the White House.
Yeah, the homeless dude living in the White House. Put a homeless guy White House. Google that joint. Watch, he'll come up. This dude is balling.
Wait, but what does that mean? He's in the White House.
There it is, boo.
What does that mean? There's not really a homeless guy in the White House.
No, this dude. I don't know if it came up. This dude.
Oh
What is
my
that?
gosh, he built.
What is
Not all
that?
encampments are eyesores. Man's makeshift White House catches the eye. In Seattle's
So wait,
Soto
what
neighborhood.
is it? I don't understand.
He made a replica of the White House
Out of boxes?
as his
at
homeless
his
encampment.
homeless encampment. As his homeless encampment.
Okay,
That's a replica
see-
of the White House that he built. He put barbed wire on the top. He put the little
White picket fence, gold hinges, sutured to the walls. You create a
and
functioning door.
I do want to say, even though I'm making jokes, like
That's
I am
pretty- that's
very
pretty dope, though.
That is pretty dope. I mean, he's creative, so I might talk with him and maybe design. He could help.
Oh,
design
trust
our
me,
set.
you would want his story.
Yes, 100%. We just had Brian, which we got to get to that. We have a designer we just brought on. We'll get to that 1 second. But even though I'm making jokes, obviously I am compassionate to homeless people. I'm sure everyone has a legitimate story of how they got there. It's actually very sad. And I do think about it, like when I do pass homeless people, like, how did this person get here? Like when you're a kid, you just pass by and you don't think anything of it. But like now as an adult, I'm always like, fuck, like how did this person get here and what is their story? But it's scary because, you know, you don't want to get stabbed.
Listen,
And you don't know who is that. And if you could know who's not going to do that, then I'd be like, hey, come have a bowl of soup and come, you know, enjoy it.
I feel you trying to clean it up.
No, I'm not cleaning up. I'm just saying I made jokes.
But you basically let us know. The dog ain't got to say nothing.
Oh,
the
no,
dog
I'm
has
not.
all of
Hold
my
on.
empathy.
I'm not
The homeless
retracting
guy,
that.
I need a story,
Yes, I'm not retracting that part.
and we'll see if I buy it.
Yeah.
Have you seen the movie A Dog's Purpose?
I am not.
Oh my gosh. It's so sad. It's like basically this movie about reincarnation, and the dog goes from life to life and has like a really good life with a really good family, and
That's
then goes
crazy,
to a really
'cause
bad life. And it's like,
Oh, now I want to see this though, because seriously, I'm like, is it on a streamer?
yeah.
Because I actually have a theory about. I think people can be reincarnated as other creatures.
This movie makes me bawl my eyes
No,
out.
I
It's
really
good.
do. Like I really.
Okay, so then you
do.
should be more of a dog person then.
You will be after you watch
Because,
this movie.
that just explains the empathy for me, at least. Like, why would a human being value a dog over another human being
'Cause they're
at the soul level
Okay, well-
with no communication at all?
why
I'm like,
don't-
there must be something here that I'm not picking up on spiritually.
But superior is a little bit of an extreme thing. I would just look at it as equal rather than superior because that's extreme. That's an
No,
extreme
I'm
thing.
telling you, I know people
No, I know.
point blank that
I know, I'm
have
saying-
no empathy for other human beings,
Right.
but if they see an animal in
I-
distress, will screech cars, or damn near cause accidents to
No,
pull
I-
over and
I-
help that animal.
I'm just yes, I
And
understand
I
that.
respect that they exist because
Yeah.
I'm like, we need all of these types of different people in
Yeah.
order to address the many multitude of problems and issues that we have on planet Earth. But I do find it striking that that to get the amount of empathy that you need for a human in distress, you need a story that adds up.
Well, because humans they can be
Deceitful.
deceitful.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that's the problem.
Yeah.
I mean, you showed me that video of a guy on a ring cam showing up, and the guy showed up at the porch, and he was like, "Oh man, something just happened. I just got robbed or whatever." And you don't know if that person is playing you to open the door and do something harmful to you. Like, you don't know.
Yeah.
I think most humans would want to assume that this person's telling the truth. I think they want to, but they are a little scared that what if they're not and I get caught out there. So I think that's hard to turn that part of your brain off where you know for a fact a dog is not trying to pull one over on you.
Do you think, though, because there's more like security cam footage and stuff like that that's out there, do you think it's actually happening more, or we're just seeing it more so people are more wary of being like...
I think people have always been this way, but
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, yeah, now you actually have footage of maybe what people might be doing or running a scam or not running a scam. But I think people have always been wary of, like, is this person trying to mess with me?
Yeah, that's true.
And by the way, we got to talk. Shout out because I mentioned Brian, we got to talk about it.
Oh, our
We
new
gotta talk about
studio.
it. Our new studio is being built.
Our new studios fly.
The new studio is not completely finished yet,
not done.
but we're gonna be in it soon. And
Something a little less rustic, a little less.
I mean, I love this set. I'm gonna miss
like
this
it.
set.
I like
I'm gonna miss. It's very like cottagey, very
Right.
comforting. And we started
Very
here.
après ski. It's
Yeah,
very après
yeah.
ski.
Very
Super
ski
après
resort, very
ski.
Lake Tahoe.
Yes.
You know, but the numbers are doing pretty well. I mean, and we said
You guys like us?
we gotta get an Everybody Lurks studio that's
Yeah.
just for us. So we had Brian, which I can't believe I don't know Brian's last name. That's horrible. We'll have to insert that in.
Legend.
But what is it? Brian Johnson.
He just yelled from the other room.
We got-
Johnson.
Shout out to Mike, who just told me Brian Johnson's name, who designed our studio. So we'll be in there in a couple of weeks.
I
I
saw
think.
some renderings. Oh, you crushed it.
It's unbelievable.
It looks so good.
It's amazing. So it was very exciting. So I just wanted to just share that news with the audience. Skylar, how do you feel about it? Everyone wants to hear.
It's way better than this one.
Jesus. What? Okay. First of all, this studio is great. We don't need to shit on the studio.
It's cool, but the new one has like a bunch of dope.
Yeah, well, it's
lights
custom.
And, yeah, it's custom, and it'll be a new level of lurks. Let me say it like that.
How about a positive? How about just keep it all positive and say, what do you think of the new studio, Skylar? Let's try that again.
Okay.
Skylar, so as a the positive man you are, what do you think of our new studio?
I think it is great, Joe. Thank you.
There we go.
He hit you with the AI voice.
But no, it's going to be dope. All right, so what's our next topic?
Speaking of AI, there was a post that was talking about how this woman who needs to dissect breakup for the 46th time finds patient friend in ChatGPT. So would you guys use ChatGPT to be your little, pocket therapist?
Wow.
Woman who needs to dissect breakup for the 46th time finds patient friend in this. So it's, and what it, I'm confused. What
She's
this
talking
is.
to ChatGPT about what went wrong in her relationship.
And that's a what?
She's using ChatGPT as her cheap therapist.
Is that a person or no?
What?
No, I'm saying, is there a person on the other end?
Do you not understand how ChatGPT
I've never
works?
used it. I've never used it in my life.
Wait. This is more shocking than me not knowing who Matt Rife is.
I've never used this
This
ever.
is-
You're the oldest guy in the
What?
room right now.
I've never used it once.
Okay, let's actually play a little game. Okay, so ChatGPT is an AI chatbot which uses intelligence from the internet and compiles it to be able to
And what
What?
would you use it for? Just for anything?
anything. So let's do an example. Okay, wait. Maybe who has a Skylar? Do you have a relationship question you want to ask?
But you could just put this in Google.
No.
No. It spits out a cognitive response. So basically,
Let me see. Let's see how.
So
I'm
my
not impressed
ChatGPT
even just hearing what it is, but let's see.
So my ChatGPT knows me. It has because the 4.0 has memory now, and it will remember you, and it remembers certain things about you and stuff like that. So for me, I have plus. I'll type in, "Hey, it's me, Chloe. My boyfriend just." Sorry, I'm typing really bad. Followed an Instagram model. Am I ugly? Let's just ask that.
Did you spell boyfriend right? Is it going to recognize?
No, boyfriend.
Wow, the system's really good.
Hey, Chloe. No. You are absolutely not ugly. Not even in a parallel universe that could be true. Instagram models are like
This is
vending
wackest shit I've ever
machines.
seen in my life.
Shiny, curated, and full of processed content. Oh! That was a burn.
Yeah, this
Did you
shit
not
is.
just see that?
But see, here's the thing. Let me just.
That was dope.
I'm just giving you my this is just my initial reaction, so you guys can make fun of it or not. But I'm just giving you my first
a lot
thought.
more people going to make fun of you, dog. You
That's
don't know
fine.
what ChatGPT is.
Can I tell you something? I'm not influenced by anyone.
Rick Rubin.
This is by you telling me even just what it is, and that's a computer. It already just makes me go, I'm tuned out already. Now, again, if it was something factual that I needed to know, that's one thing. But asking, if people were legitimately asking that question or advice for a breakup, that would literally do less than zero for me. Now, maybe it has some.
I still don't think you're understanding what ChatGPT is
Well,
doing. It's not just coming from a computer. It's a compilation.
It's understanding you.
No, it's a compilation of, how can I best explain it? ChatGPT is a compilation of human processing that's been entered into ChatGPT, and ChatGPT always derives at the most logical and efficient answer to give you as a collection. So let's say let's say 4 million girls had entered something just recently about boyfriends searching other women on social media. ChatGPT is compiling all of that,
Right.
all of their opinions, all of the and arriving at the most logical explanation for why it's done and how you should ward against it, or how you should heal from feeling really bad because your boyfriend did follow an Instagram model that looks maybe hotter than you.
Yeah, I guess it was it's a higher end of information research being compiled,
Exactly.
and it comes out with an answer.
It's not just a search engine where
I
it
got
spits
it.
out the definition
I
of
got
the
it.
word. It spits out the, oh my gosh. Chloe, jump in here. I'm trying to
here's
help
the-
this guy.
well,
This is
well,
crazy.
how
But
much-
here's the thing. But here I'm gonna give you. Can I give you the perfect thing right now? That's gonna also negate a little bit what you're saying. You're telling me how great it is, right?
It's the
No, can-
best.
It's changing.
Wait, can I show you?
No, let me just let
Okay,
me
go,
finish
go,
my
go, go,
sentence.
go.
I've known you for 5 years. Okay, we've had hours of conversation. Hours. You have never mentioned this to me one time.
Well,
It's new.
You just gotta
that's
jump in
like
here.
saying. It's like saying.
Wait, how long has it been around?
It probably came out 2022, man.
It was
Okay.
my junior year of college, so
But
3
wait,
years ago.
my point still stands. Okay, so since 2022.
I understand.
What's the difference?
But just because I
But
haven't discussed it,
you've never even said, "Oh, I was using it." So I'm saying, how amazing! If you're saying
2022.
it's so dope, and think about, we talk about technology stuff a lot. You have not mentioned this one time.
I understand that, but I'm also showing you are the oldest guy in the room.
I don't disagree.
Dude, it's like going, I don't know who Siri is.
Yeah, it's at that level.
No, I get
Yeah.
that. I get that I should have known about it. But what I'm saying is, you're saying it's such a dope thing to use. And I'm saying, if there was something really dope that I was using, you would probably hear me talking about it a good amount.
Wait, we've like talked about this on the group chat. Like, how do you think I rendered those like fake?
Well, maybe I'm not saying you haven't mentioned it or used it, but I'm just saying, but no one's ever like said like, oh, this shit is like, or just
Because
like.
it
Okay,
doesn't
can I
get
show you an
announced that way.
example?
It's like somebody not knowing
Right,
that Uber or Lyft
By the way,
exists.
I think Siri sucks. So it's
Siri
another
does
reason.
suck.
It does. So it's
Nothing
not.
like Siri.
It's nothing like
No, I
Siri.
just
Nothing like
meant
Siri.
like this as a thing. Like a lot of these new. I actually, here's my hot take that people probably hate is I don't think we have that much good technology that's that great. I think we have a few things that work really well, but I think most things that we've had, especially in these last 10, 15 years, have more cons than pros.
Well, as long as you understand.
But I get that I should know.
I know, but
about
I
it.
need you to understand. AI is about to change the future in the same way as like
Well,
modem dial-up shifted.
I'm sure it is. I mean, I'm not.
Like they don't even remember modem dial.
whoa.
Like the way internet shifted then is what AI is about to do now, even faster and more
It's going to
dramatically.
revolutionize
I'm sure. I mean, I'm not.
every aspect.
And I guess
of our
we'll see
lives.
if. I mean,
Literally.
again, I guess we'll see if that has more cons than pros. But I'm not saying.
Oh, I'm
there's not.
sure it's coming with
I'm
a
not-
lot
it's
of
coming
cons.
with cons.
So that's what I said.
It's
So
coming
I'm
with a lot of
saying,
cons.
like,
However, if you do have good intentions and you are a person that's built to be efficient,
yeah.
man, for the people who are super efficient and crazy organized and just and understand how to silo all of their different endeavors, AI is about to just.
It's more of a
Well, see if you can
security
impress me
issue.
with this.
So
'Cause
okay,
right now I'm
let's
still
do.
not
Let's
impressed.
for example. Okay, this
Me,
is
Joseph
this is an
Vecsey, not
experiment
impressed.
that I did. So this was trending on TikTok a little while ago. It was saying that you could ask ChatGPT to kind of like explain how others perceive you on social media. So I
Okay.
did this as an example.
Okay.
As you can see, this is my Instagram feed. Follow me at Chlomonsta. So as you can see, I have a lot of different photos, whatever. And I said, "What is your first impression of
Oh,
me
shit.
based off my Instagram feed?" It was like, you love travel, nature, spending time with friends. You seem to appreciate landscapes, cozy settings, blah, blah, blah. Then I'm starting to think, okay, I'm going to start acting like I'm a really needy girlfriend to my ChatGPT. So I put in a photo. What vibe do I give off? In this photo, you give off warm, friendly, confident vibe. The polka dot dress adds a playful and vintage touch to your look. Blah, blah, blah. I keep going. What's my most prominent feature? In this photo, your most prominent feature is your warm, inviting smile. It stands out, adds natural charm to the image.
ChatGPT is starting to lie.
Blah, blah, blah.
Cap.
Anyway, but I'm like, how would you describe me? What could I do to improve my look? I think I even asked if it thought I was skinny. I think I did. How could I improve it?
When you asked
But
me, thought it was skinny, what did ChatGPT say? I'm just curious.
I was like, here, wait, what did I say?
Not that you have any issues at all, but still, I'm curious how they.
Well,
tell
they're trying to
Wait,
please
they're a
you. That's
they?
the issue.
Well, ChatGPT is.
It's,
well,
I mean, it's
it
a,
could
it's
be
a.
Oh, I didn't know. I
it's
just
an
didn't know.
AI.
ChatGPT
So it has a pro now.
It's not.
It could be a
sentient.
they, it could be a them, it could be a he.
Well, I just
it
want
could
to
be
make
a
sure we're
she.
doing the right thing with this.
But I asked what I could do to improve my
What is
look.
it called? Chat what?
What color looks best on me?
No, what's it called?
ChatGPT, bro.
What do you think about my Instagram?
GBTQ?
How could I improve it?
You read a jackass on purpose.
Hold
though.
on. I did say.
I'm gonna be honest with you. This so far has not impressed me one bit.
When you asked ChatGPT if you were skinny,
There's nothing
what did it
impressive
say?
about this.
This is
Because I'm
this
looking.
is-
I'm
I mean,
looking-
it's cool. Like I get it.
Chloe,
it's like
I
a
need to know that
game.
answer.
Am I stylish? It said yes. What vibe does? Okay, hold on. Do I give off more wife material or girlfriend material? It said wife material. Fuck yeah. Do I look like I'm fit? Do I look skinny?
What is-
yes,
but
you do
this-
appear to have a slim and healthy figure in the photo.
It's never gonna say anything negative. There.
Yeah, that's what
This shit is. This
You're-
shit.
it's
You
not
guys.
This is my
listen,
hype
let me just
man.
tell you
This is
something.
my hype man.
You guys have done nothing so far to convince me to
But that's-
me, Joseph
It's
Vecsey, to
not
want to
gonna be
use
like, You
this.
have a nice ass.
You
Like,
have
it's
a-
never gonna say anything like that. It's gonna be like your smile. You know.
Oh my
It's
God.
really,
ask them-
it's
ask
really
them-
feeding
if
my
you could-
delusions.
Can you?
I
Can
wonder,
you
is
ask,
there a market for an urban ChatGPT?
Definitely.
Yeah, because I know.
That'd be more useful than the normal one.
No, right? We need an urban ChatGPT.
But I want-
Maybe the urban
Yeah.
ChatGPT.
I'd
Well,
be like, do you like these pants?
So
No.
this.
love
so this,
mine.
So this started with you're saying a woman used this to get over a breakup.
Yeah.
yes.
And you can see why now. But
It's so nice to me.
It told her
It's so
everything
nice
she wanted
me.
to hear.
It was like, yes, you're stylish. Yes, you're slaying. Yes, you're wifey. I love my ChatGPT therapist. It feeds into my delusions, and I love it.
Wow.
But this was an experiment. Also, it didn't say anything mean, just like you guys said.
I know, but it also didn't try to give you any hard truth.
No.
Yeah, it doesn't give you.
That.
It doesn't give you anything like that. But I asked it to.
You guys are selling me on this.
What can I do to improve my look? You could add accessories. You could do a different hairstyle. You could do makeup variations. You could do color palette. Ultimately, any enhancement should reflect your personal style.
Are you, aside from, I get that I should know what it is, but are you, so the second question for you is, are you selling me on this as far as a thing to use?
The issue
because I don't see anything so far that makes me even want to use it
you have
remotely.
you have no choice but to use it to create greater efficiency for yourself in your day-to-day. But the issue with ChatGPT also is what gets uploaded to it. If intellectually owned properties get uploaded to it, then and it starts to spit out answers that are intellectually owned that become public domain, that's a problem.
Here's my thing. Here's what I'd love to know, because I think I already know all the answers. And I'm not saying this thing can't.
Like you could take 2 scripts and upload it to ChatGPT and say, combine these 2 scripts into one movie. And it will create an original movie based on the storylines of 2 different scripts. Does that mean now you own that movie?
Well,
can you go out and film that? But then when the reality was you just mashed up, Die Hard and 3 Minute Baby, like, even though that's crazy, but it's just like, you see what I'm saying? Like, that's where ChatGPT starts to get a little dicey.
I would love to ask it and see what it comes up with. Okay, how do you get your podcast to get 1 million subscribers? And see what they say. And I want to see if it actually offers me something that I don't know already. And if it doesn't offer me anything that I don't know already, then it's really not that impressive of a thing as of right now. I shouldn't say not impressive. It's just not something that interests me. I can't see it. Can you blow it up?
Oh, you can't read that? You are the oldest dude in the room.
Yeah, I got. Oh, you got good eyes? Or you got contacts?
I do not have contacts. I had LASIK.
Okay, so what are you bragging for? I don't have anything, so I can't see. This guy talking about he got LASIK. Hey.
Yeah, when I was 28.
Oh man. Wait. No, actually, blow it up a little more for me. Yeah, there we go. So was it create a signature series? Collaborate. Yeah, so far, okay, I'm not going to read all these paragraphs, but so far, now not that this can't be helpful, but this is nothing I couldn't find on my own or know already. So let's see.
Yeah, but it just like puts it all there for you with such ease.
Yeah,
the whole point of this, let me just say though.
Even now, leverage data for personalization.
Yeah, let me see if there's anything that just really like shocks me. Partner. I just feel like you could find 1 million articles that say this too. Like if I just Googled it.
Yeah, but don't you just like you could just?
That's cool if it's all organized. It's nice that it's organized.
Okay. That's a step by step.
This is a step by step.
If you actually followed these steps, I think you would have.
No, I agree. We will.
Leverage
but here's my review. That's my review.
Whoa.
I just really don't know.
ChatGPT. What is it? I just learned.
Exactly.
I don't know how to say it.
GPT.
No, I have dyslexia. Chat what?
GPT.
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 I'm never gonna be able to say that right, but ChatGPT.
I mean, I literally used the logos to make our thing on here.
I didn't know that. You could prove me wrong with this because I haven't thought it all the way through. But I would say the only good things about iPhones to me are maps and music. Everything else I think is kind of either slower or not that good, or has more cons than pros.
I disagree with that. I mean,
So tell me, because I think texting is horrific, and if you told me texting was gone tomorrow, I'd be excited.
I know my boy just put me onto an app called Collect that's combined with WeTransfer. I thought it was awesome for sharing vision board type stuff. So it was
a good app.
It was a really good collaborating app when you're trying to get visuals into somebody else's head and you don't want to have to send these giant emails or
I think texting has hurt our generation more than probably anything.
Well, of course it has.
Yeah, so that's why I think.
But it's also become entertaining, especially when you add in memes and gifs.
Sure.
And a personalized rap song.
What is this?
Yo, Joseph, listen up. I got something to say. You my dude, man, in every way. From the memes to the jokes, you always bring the heat. You're the reason my day feels so complete. You the first to roast me, but it's all love. Always keeping it real. You fit like a glove. I don't say it enough, but here it's clear. You're the homie I need. I hold you dear. You're the loud laugh that echoes in my mind, making fun of me, but I don't even mind. You got that vibe. Never playing it cool, but I wouldn't exchange you. That's how I rule.
This is horrific. You see, it's making my point. That's some of the worst rhymes I've ever heard in my life. But that was impressive. You doing it.
This is involuntary clapping.
That was impressive. You did a great delivery of it.
You're welcome.
So that was what'd you ask it for?
I felt like you were the white girl in the red dress from Pop the Balloon on Netflix.
What did you ask it for?
But you did better than her.
I tried my best.
You warmed up. It was weird. It just came out of nowhere.
It was awesome. That was great.
I wasn't
delivered it
expecting
great.
the Chat GP rap battle. Like, you did better than I would, actually, just coming off Chat GPT. I just didn't see it coming.
But what did you put in? That's what I want to know.
Write me a funny love letter to my friend Joseph from Jaleel. And then I said, make it a rap. And then I just started going.
So then they came up with all that.
Yeah.
Right. I thought maybe you put
See,
in
I'm
there
not allowed to rap like that. If I rap like that, they put me back in this old movie I did when I was a kid called Camp Cucamonga.
Wait,
And
they can put me in a cuckoo movie.
That ended my rap career, and then my mom.
What do you rap like?
My mom put the dagger in my rap career when she had me rapping about abstinence. When I was 17 years old, and I did an ad for Malcolm Jamal Warner that he directed.
About abstinence.
Yeah, I've been rapping about abstinence. I talk about it in my book.
I know, I read it.
It's painful. It's painful. My mom's like, you should go help Malcolm.
And it's all
out.
about just holding out and not having sex till marriage?
No, it's online. It'll live forever. And I'm rapping in a Nicole Miller
Do we
tie.
pull it up or no?
Yeah, you could put. I mean, it has moments
Wait, can
where
you pull
it
it
goes
up?
viral.
Wait, I've never seen this. I've read about it in the book, but I've never seen it.
It's horrible. It's horrible.
But I'm more fascinated with the topic.
But
not so much the rhymes.
Nobody in my life had any.
But is this when Magic came out?
Is it Contents Under Pressure?
Yeah, Contents Under Pressure. Nobody in my life.
Was this because of Magic?
No.
Oh.
Oh yeah, no, it was probably HIV. Yeah, it was trash.
Chloe's face is the best. Skylar, I love. You can't see it. Okay, that explains.
Eat some purity rings, bro.
All right, that's enough. Yeah.
Wait, I was getting.
This is
I was just starting getting my. You see my shoulders?
Contents Under Pressure.
My shoulders were feeling frisky.
I'm kind of loving that.
I had
You see my shoulder move there?
I saw your shoulder move. I was like,
you know, I have the best
breaking it
shoulder
up.
move.
I had no one in my life that knew a damn thing about image or style.
But
it's kind of it's shot kind of like in a really cool way though.
it was like a straight out of Compton for abstinence. It was kind of.
Like I would buy a Bible afterwards if you were selling one. I'd be like,
Chloe
yeah.
would not have sex for a full 24 hours after.
Oh my god!
You know, I was
I was trying to get a laugh. Why did I get a laugh out of Skylar?
That was funny.
I thought that was a good one, Chloe.
That was good.
Come on.
That was good,
That was
except-
good. Your parents?
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm picky with it. Don't
Yeah, I
take
didn't. It was a
worry.
joke.
It was a joke, y'all.
Sorry. I don't know what Chloe's behind closed doors life is like.
You guys want to know? Go to my podcast.
Yeah. Your OnlyPants.
Secret Life. My OnlyPants. Oh my god.
Oh, she started. Did you start it?
I made a hilarious OnlyPants, actually.
Yeah, it's very suggestive.
It's actually very funny. The eggs are really hot.
Yeah,
'cause
the
they're on a
eggs. The
pan.
eggs are. Man.
When I
See-
get quiet, I'm uncomfortable.
Yes,
I'm
I know.
uncomfortable.
Wait, you can't put it on there? I guess if you can't, you have to show us next time because it's going to be too hard. No one's going to see it. All
I
right,
guess.
let's just go to, we got one more time for one more topic. Let's do it. I'm excited.
Also,
Last
I just want to
topic.
say that sorry to the rap to everyone's ears for rapping.
No, I loved it.
No,
I enjoyed it.
I was just shocked.
And
you
gotta
do not need to apologize for that, but I was shocked.
You have to sing for us again on the podcast. We found out that you could sing, so
every now and then these new talents just jump out of your mouth, and so it just catches us by surprise. We're like, whoa, I didn't know. Chloe
I know
had
I
that in
didn't.
the
I
bag.
didn't put the melody in that rap.
Hey, listen,
but I was about to be like Joseph.
Whoa,
Yeah,
listen,
she did it again.
Listen, if we have Cameron on the podcast at some point, we'll allow you to show your
Cameron,
skill
you
set.
should
And he
come
can
on
say
the podcast.
she's got a crush on Cameron.
No, I don't.
She didn't know.
Oh my
she didn't know him, and I've shown him.
She's
But
over here-
Cameron is.
She's over here indirectly doing a Pink Horsepower commercial for it.
Oh,
What
do you
is
know
Pink
do you know what Pink
Horsepower?
Horsepower is?
No.
That's hilarious.
Pink Pony Club.
I'm thinking about taking it. Would you take it?
No.
Wait, what is Pink Horsepower?
Not until I absolutely need it.
Yes.
Right now, I don't need it.
It's a Viagra.
Oh, Skylar yesterday said I'm like a Viagra with a face.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
What
What does that
That was
mean?
not a good reaction. Let's move on.
Skylar's
gonna
very
cut
subdued today.
I thought because
Maybe you should use Chat
my
BBQ for
uncle
that.
was trying.
What is it? Chat BBL, whatever the fuck
Chat
it is.
BBL is crazy. dude. Joe, there is.
Oh, no.
That's,
Oh,
the,
this
that's,
is- this
that's
is
the
where
name
he's-
for the urban one.
This is where he's passionate.
Chat BBL.
I can see Skylar's passionate.
There is no world
Yeah.
where you talk about technology a lot and you don't know what ChatGPT is.
Well, apparently there is, because here it is.
No.
I didn't know it.
Nobody supported you on that. But Chat BBL,
I don't know.
I
Just
support,
but I don't even
I
know.
support the
Chat
creation
BBL.
of that.
That's
Chat
the,
BBL?
That's the ChatGPT we need. That's honest.
What? Which one? The one I
We
said?
said we need a Chat GPT that's honest, so we need to call it Chat BBL.
There's urban.
All right, there we go.
BBL. That's so funny, actually. Oh my
So, all right, what's the last topic?
Make the T-shirt, Chat BBL.
God. Oh, wait, did you want to show Jaleel this video?
What is it?
The one that you told me that you wanted him to see?
Oh, yeah, we should watch this. Because I don't know if you've seen it, Jaleel. Yeah, let's watch this. Wait, start it over. You got to start with the sound so Jaleel can see it from the beginning.
First of all, before you even press play,
Yeah.
the body language in this tells me this is already going bad for the dude on the right.
I think it's actually going great for him on the right and great for everyone. That's
Okay.
my take
Right.
on it.
It's
But just
kind
make
of
sure
a
this-
low-key, like, it's like a similar vibe to, like, your rap.
I don't want to say it's like
Just
I don't want to say it's like a what you're going to experience right now is like a spiritual awakening, but I would put it in that category.
Wow, play.
Yeah. So go.
Honestly, this really, like, changed my perspective on a lot of things.
Mr. Marco Fleming.
Are you gay?
I'm bisexual.
Are you top or bottom?
I'm a top, down top, aggressive top.
Can you describe what dumb top means?
Down top which means I grab you by your back and neck, push your face down, up and out of you, and have you walk crazy for days.
Go crazy for days.
Crazy for days which means you be real sore and you be calling me on the phone. Daddy DeMarco, I need help. I'm sore. Give me some Tylenol. That's what that means.
Alright, honestly, I don't think I can handle it, but I appreciate your honesty.
I know you can't handle it. I can tell the way you walk, you can't handle it. My dick is big. They call me King Kong on my fans. I know you can't handle it, but I'll make sure I go real gentle with you. You're cute.
Thank you so much. I like it, gentle.
Alright? I got you on
Thank you so much.
Can I kiss?
I have a boyfriend.
He has a boyfriend. I got a husband. What does that mean? He didn't see the picture on my neck? Do with the program. My name is DeMarco Fleming, alright?
DeMarco Fleming. Can we have DeMarco Fleming on? Because I want DeMarco Fleming on. Yo.
So, can I get some credit? I called that right from the jump. I said, I'm looking at the body language here, and the dude on the right is in trouble. I called that.
You fully did. You fully did.
I didn't need to hear any words. I'm just looking at the way my man is squared up in the tank top. He's too squared up, and he's too close. I saw that was wild.
Yo, what
is
did
this
you
dude
think?
fresh out of the pen? What part of town
I don't know, but
did this
can
interview take place?
But DeMarco Fleming is that dude.
DeMarco.
DeMarco
New
Fleming.
York. I think it's in, like, the
DeMarco-
meatpacking district, honestly.
I mean, honestly,
Looks
DeMarco
like it.
Fleming. Now,
That man, he said, I'm an aggressive top.
I'm an aggressive type.
yo, that is. I mean, I've watched that video at least 3 times. I mean, that is. I mean, what's your?
Most straight gay male. That's no, I don't want to report that.
I mean, that was unbelievable.
These
I mean,
comments are awesome.
See white chocolate.
It's giving easy white chocolate. These comments are crazy.
See white chocolate. I want you to know.
if you had a guy say that to you,
Nah, we're not doing that.
no, I'm just saying if you
It's
did.
not even.
But if he did say it to you, would you
Run,
just respect
Twinkie,
it?
run. Run is one of the comments. Run, Twinkie, run.
Skylar, if a guy said that to you, would you just like respect it and hear him out, and then just say like, what would your reaction be?
If he was asking if I'm a top or bottom.
No, just if DeMarco Fleming
Yeah.
said that to you, like, what would your reaction be? Like, not in an interview setting, just like he was just letting him know about himself.
Wait, what did he say?
You didn't hear that?
I did, but I from the
Wait,
back,
you just said what did he say?
No, he was saying a bunch of,
Latrell.
You tuned him out.
Oh, okay. That's fascinating.
So he can't be a
that,
part of-
that was a fascinating reaction. I
No,
gotta be honest.
I heard the
No, he didn't
pod-
hear him.
the
He didn't
interview,
hear
I
it.
just didn't see it, so
I couldn't.
I feel
Have,
you.
I couldn't conduct an interview like that. I knew that dude on the right was in trouble from the moment you even pulled up the frame.
The
I
body
did not
language.
need to hear
So-
one word out of their mouth.
Do
The
we-
body language told me everything. Too close. He's hovering over the dude. He's hovering over the mic. Like, I'll knock this mic down and just take you right now.
Do we think
like, I
he's
can just feel
is
it.
he joking or is he serious?
I think
I
he's dead
can't tell.
ass.
I can't tell.
I think he's dead ass.
I'm gonna say DeMarco Fleming knows what he's doing and he's joking.
No,
but
I
I
think he's
would be
dead.
ready to run.
I think if he was joking, that's great acting.
he's an amazing actor. I think.
Because he leaned in for the kiss at the end.
I think
He did, and then he's
And-
like,
and
I
he-
can't kiss. I have a
right.
boyfriend. He's like, I have a husband.
So
See
he
this
was trying
ring
to
on
play him
my-
all the way out. He was willing to go
Yeah. Well,
the distance. So I
yeah.
have to believe that he is an aggressive top.
But Sacha Baron Cohen would do that. So I just believe, like, maybe can you do some research for next week so we know about DeMarco Fleming and just see what his background is. I mean, either way, if he's real, that's amazing, and if he's not real, it's amazing. I mean, that was an impressive interview. It's one of the best, like, man on the street kind of things I've ever seen. That made me laugh.
Oh yeah, no, my man is legit. No, yo, he legit. He wild. He's all the way wild.
How did this guy find DeMarco Fleming? I guess
know.
is the
It's
question.
It's just like the interviews on the streets. Like you
DeMarco
just
Fleming
find
might have found
somebody-
him.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yo, interview me.
So this is outside
That's funny.
of this is
Interview me.
outside of it's in New York. Honestly, it looks like it's in like
Yeah.
the meatpacking district, TBH.
Wow, that's what they're doing in meat packing now. They're literally
Hey.
packing the meat.
Meat package.
And I'm just making an assumption because I hang out in.
I always
Yeah,
tried to
sometimes.
think, I don't know if you guys have thought about this, but I've always tried to visualize if I did go that way, would I be a top or bottom? Like, which would I prefer? And I always try to think
Intrusive
about it.
thoughts.
And I
These are
think,
shower thoughts.
yeah, well, no, outside the shower too, I think about it. But I'm saying, I think ultimately I would be a top. I don't think I could see myself. I couldn't envision myself as a bottom because I can't visualize something really entering. But I feel like if I just had to kind of think of other thoughts and go to work, I'm like, all right, I had to do it. I'm saying if. This is all hypothetical. Or we could ask Chat BBL what they think.
Chat BBL, like, you
Chat
answer.
BBL, am I closeted? Am I gay?
Chat BBL.
No, I'm kidding. But we should actually ask. Let's end the episode. Ask Chat BBL if you do they know specifics. If my friend he has thoughts about what you just said, Izzy, and see what they say.
I'm asking.
Ask Chat BBL if my male friend, he has thoughts if he's top or bottom or not. Let's see how good this thing is. Is he probably gay or is he not? And let's see what this thing does. Because if it can't do this, I have no respect for it.
If my male friend has thoughts if he's top or bottom, is he gay or just curious lad? Sounds like your friend's exploring his own feelings, maybe trying to understand his sexual identity. Doesn't necessarily mean he's gay though. A lot of people, whether identify as straight, gay, bi, or something else, might have moments where they wonder about different aspects of their sexuality or just want to figure it out. Curiosity doesn't automatically define someone's sexual orientation. He might just be figuring things out and could be in an exploration phase.
I'll say, man,
In Narnia, because he's in the
ChatGPT
clouds.
is a very competent therapist.
Yeah, see? It's just curiosity. So, Jaleel, that's a lesson
Very
learned.
PC therapist,
Curious.
ChatGPT is.
Sometimes
I wonder though, when
you're just curious.
When you're in therapy though, would you
I don't benefit from that kind of talk.
Yeah.
you would rather have brutal honesty?
Oh, I need absolute honesty.
Just like this is what you're doing wrong.
And I don't mean just honesty from an ignorant person. I mean like
Right.
I really crave honesty and critique from people who are just heady and mindful individuals. Like the more I can glean that you have a lot of wisdom you know, and you have a lot of life experience to share, then I'm like, yo, just give it to me straight.
Wait, and you know what? We'll wrap this up, but I think next episode we should start with my therapist story. You remember that? You don't remember my therapist story?
I don't.
Are you serious?
You will have to refresh us.
Oh my God. I can't believe you don't remember it right now.
I don't.
I got the next episode. You're going to want to tune in. The therapy story is wild. I got to even really contemplate if I should say it, but I think I can because what the fuck's the difference? But it is probably one of the more wilder therapy Hollywood stories you could have.
Wow.
Because
Okay.
you can talk about therapy, but the therapist can't talk about the therapy. So
Well, this therapist, I think anything's on the table. So who knows? Maybe she'd probably come on the podcast and talk about it, which actually would be fascinating.
Do
But I
that.
don't think she would. Anyway,
We can blur out her face.
yeah, I guess we could.
we're
We
back
should talk
over
about
it.
it. Everybody lurks, and this is it's kind of a lurking story. Chloe,
anyway, well, thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in today. This is Everybody Lurks. Please follow us on all of our social media platforms at Everybody Lurks. We're on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, X, TikTok, everything. And we'll see you next time.
I'm a top.